is a beautiful Thursday. It's a beautiful Thursday. Yep. It's honestly a vibe today because it's karaoke day. So, what do we got planned today? Well, okay. Recap on yesterday. I went to the gym, tried my second plan, and honestly, it was really nice. And I had no idea that I was gonna run. And I did it. I did speed 5 on the treadmill, and it was for 10 minutes, and it honestly felt so nice to be able to do that. I did have a side cramp, like a side back cramp the entire time essentially, but I just fought through it because if I stop running, that's it. I'm not getting back up again. And what else did I do? I went a bit heavier on the weights, but these like cable lat pulls, whoa. Those hurt. So I did 10 pounds on each side. Also, it might have been the cables that I was at. They're probably not like greased up or whatnot. So it's all good. I mean, like, what I can say is I tried my best. This is a new plan, a new set of workouts, and it's exciting. My workout today apparently consists of using the Smith machine, which I didn't go to the gym this morning, but I will most definitely go after work today. I have to because I skipped Monday and Sunday. What did I do Sunday? Oh, yeah. I needed rest Sunday. So Monday I should have went, but I didn't. So I've been doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I need all the rest of the days. And then maybe do another one on Sunday. Just trying to go 5 times a week. 5 times a week for 5 weeks, and then I would get a new workout plan. So, ooh. This Mustang is going pretty slow. Is that a mach-e? Also, side note, since I'm talking about the mach-e, we took an Uber one time, and the Uber what? I think it was Uber Black. Hehe. It was Uber Black X. And the thing about the X is that I don't know, it just doesn't. It's supposed to be like more luxurious, right? Like, that's the whole idea of an X. And sure, like, the mach-e is a luxurious car. At the same time, it's not that great. I love my car more than that because the mach-e, like, it feels so squished. What I love about this car is the fact that it is a little bit wider, and I feel like that's important if you have 3 people in the back. Yeah, so I'm glad that I didn't go because I really wanted a Mustang, but I didn't want to regret my choice, obviously. And I don't know, still to this day, I love this car. It's on smart cruise control right now, and going like the speed I want, going within the lanes, like, it's amazing. I will vouch for this car. But good dog. I tried my cooking. I made Filipino bistec last night, or not last night, yesterday morning. Finished around like noon, I think, but then I wanted to add more lemon, so I cooked it a little bit longer. And in the crock pot, oh my gosh, I feel like I want to make bistec in the crock pot all the time. Like, sure, crock pot recipes take a while, but the thing is like the flavor just seeps in so well, and it makes the meat, oh my goodness, hi, makes the meat so tender. Look at his butt. It really does. It really makes the meat very tender. I think the roads are just super rocky. Oh, it's raining. That's why people don't know how to drive in the rain. Do I? I do. I think I'm just gonna keep going, changing to the right lane. So, anywho, yeah, oh my god, that was fire. With fresh rice, that was so good. But at the same time, I was so distracted by like my cooking that I forgot that I left the rice on the stove. So then good thing I went like downstairs during my shower, or right before my shower, and then it had like 1 minute left, so I just turned the stove off and just left the pot on the stove. But what was funny was that I really wanted to shower, so I hopped into the shower and my hair got all soaked. I was like, it's not hair wash day. Like, I can't have my hair like this, you know? So what did I do? I put it up into the towel. The towel that I used was white, or like it was an off-white, and then I washed it with clothes that I dyed like a dark navy. I think that's what I colored it. And then it turned into like this dingy beige color, which I didn't mind. But then the funny thing about it is that with the red, it just looked like I had period. So TMI, but like it looked like that with my red like dye, you know, like, because when I do shower still, like I'll sweat, right, at the gym, and then the sweat goes down like my neck and my back. Oh my gosh, you're very temperamental today. And the thing about that is, what if I put you here? New angle. This is such a weird angle. Oh, I can put my jewelry on while I'm in traffic. So, yeah, I did that, and then I wanted to have my hair retain its waves. So what I did was I just put them in pigtail braids, like pigtail French braids, so it looked more like natural from the top areas. And then after that, I just kind of put hair oil on the braids, and then yeah, that was it. I went to CD's place. Yeah, I went to CD's place again. My plan was not to sleep over. Did I sleep over? Absolutely. Not by choice. I mean, low-key by choice. But I just really missed being with him. And I really enjoy like our time together like that. It's, oh my gosh, he did not care about cutting me off. That's what you gotta like Smart cruise control is great in traffic, but if people are not paying attention, it can get dangerous real fast. I don't know what this Tesla is doing. Is that a Tesla? No, it is a Nissan Ariya Evolve? Ariya Evolve? Alright. I have it on smart cruise control again. Look how rainy it is. Alright. So, stayed over at CD's place. We finished All About Love. We finished it together. I've never read a book out loud with someone, let alone a guy that I'm dating / with. So that was really unique, and it was actually really nice. Like, it just felt like a really good story time. And I loved that. Like, I don't know, it was just like, usually, like, if I come over, like, the guy will do something on their own, and then I also will do something on my own, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna read. What are you gonna do? And then he just wants to read together, which I think is really cute. Kind of cheesy in a way, but, like, I don't know, I really like that about what we've been doing. So we finished the book. The last chapters were pretty cool. The last one is very religious. So, and like, I was born Catholic, raised Catholic. I'm confirmed as a Catholic. So nothing really phases me like that. But the connection with, I guess, like, love and peace and where people get it from is a pretty strong foundation for kind of what our society is going through, especially right now. Yeah, I recommend the book. I mean, the book was recommended by the bestie, and she's the one that gave me the PDF version, and I loved it. I loved every second of it, every moment. Like, I would read it on the treadmill. I would read it, like, in bed. I would read it just sitting with myself and feeling my emotions. It was, yeah, I kind of miss reading the book, but it's okay. On to the next book. I don't know what book I'm gonna read, but I know that it's going to be probably with more emotions, I would say. Yeah. Positive emotions. Well, I think it's gonna be about learning. Oh, she went to the Pacific Pinball Museum. That's hella cool. Oh, I can do my makeup. What else? We watched a little bit of the Olympics. The skiers, the snowboarders. I think that was it. Snoop and Martha were there. Jeez, crazy. Where can I put you where it seems appropriate? It seems appropriate. Maybe like this. Ta-da! Ta-da! It's alright. So, yeah, I watched the Olympics. Top Gun was also playing while I was there. Well, I first got there, and then the movie just, like, replayed. Oh yeah, and then the fact that like it's really sad. Like the news came on randomly. It was at 11 o'clock. The news came on and they were talking about the skiers that passed in an avalanche. There are 8 dead and 1 missing, and that's just like north of Tahoe. Like the fact that it's like, I love the snow. I love like the rain and like all these beautiful things that come with nature and winter, but like to just hear about that is really sad, and it kind of hits close to home because it is close to home. It's only a couple hours from here, and I can't imagine like doing something that you love and then dying by something that you love, and the families that are suffering as well. So my heart goes out to them. Just everyone that's suffering. What the book has made me feel, I feel like, is more compassion and empathy. Like I thought I had a lot of that feeling, but just not sensing it, but going deeper into the feeling it's really interesting. Yeah. The world's crazy right now, and I feel like everyone needs a lot of love every day. And you just gotta find it sometimes. Sometimes it comes. Sometimes it'll go. I don't know. I see love everywhere. And not because I'm dating someone. I feel like I've always been kind of that way. We went, actually, like after we finished the book, we kind of talked deeply about like my past and stuff, because I asked him, I was like, do you have any trauma? Like, do you I don't know, like it was kind of like sad in a way, but I was like, oh my gosh, not the makeup, acting like that. Oof. Do I have, I don't have anything. Maybe I can, that's embarrassing. Let me see if I can use hand sanitizer. Lol. So I asked him if he ever like felt suicidal, which I feel like, to me, maybe because of the way I grew up and how the world is, I feel like people experience. But also I asked like one of my friends too, and she said no, she's never been suicidal. And I'm like, oh, like that's a good feeling to, you know, have. Be like happy, be at peace. Not a bad thing. I think it's great that people don't experience these sad emotions, because it sucks. It really sucks in a way. But he said no. He's never felt like suicidal, doesn't have trauma, which I think is amazing to hear. But I, like, for me, I opened up, and because I'm pretty comfortable with, like, that's his ringtone. I'm pretty comfortable with where I'm at mentally, behaviorally. I like to be positive. I like to see the best in people. I like to just not let the rain, figuratively and literally, get me down. Sure, there's down moments, but a lot of the time it's passing. Which is great. It's a great place to be at. I told him that, you know, I've been sexually harassed, assaulted physically abused, verbally abused. I was diagnosed with MDD, major depressive disorder, from a psychiatrist back in, I think it was like 2022. I used to have really bad anger problems and just be like really mean. And like everyone can be mean, just like how everyone is capable of anything, you know. So I just feel like I'm okay to talk about these things now, like at this point in my life. I think that talking about it not normalizes it for me, but I was prescribed Zoloft, like an antidepressant, and I could have taken it. I could have taken it and went into medication with a negative mindset of, I just want to numb myself. I just want to not do anything and, you know, like live day by day, not look forward to anything. But then I like realized that me as a person, I love holistic medicine, and maybe it's because I've grown up like around healthcare my entire life, but working on your person, your whole body, soul, mind, all the above, holistically, brings you back to where you were at, brings us back to like the basis of humanity. Is that my boss? I think that's my boss. So it's just an amazing feeling to see where I used to be. You know, like all of this started, like trauma in a way started when I was pretty young. And then I didn't work on healing my inner child until, you know, like a couple years ago. And it took me past college to really realize that like something is kind of wrong internally. And therapy was an amazing thing. I loved therapy. I loved it so much. Why did my boss go around twice? I think he didn't want to park in a puddle. But yeah, I support therapy. That's why I'm in the behavioral health field. You know, I love being I'm not a therapist, but I love being in the field because people really need help, and the fact that they're coming in for services, the fact that they're wanting to be better, you know, a better person is pretty freaking amazing. Anyways, that's what we went deep into, and then we just, I don't know, like it's kind of a juicy detail. We explored sexually. I don't want to, it's so personal. We explored sexually, and it was pretty amazing. I don't know, it was just like a really good bonding moments, actually. Like, yeah, my ass fell asleep. But it was a good night last night. Woke up this morning, did it again, and I'm here at work early. Like, that's so crazy to think that all this, I don't know, like it feels like we've known each other for so long. Yeah, it's pretty, I like him a lot, and we won't see each other for a bit. We've been seeing each other literally every day, and it's been really nice. So we'll see what happens. Keep y'all updated. Keep me updated. I don't know, I'm just getting emotional now. I started off these journals as a way for me to like talk through my feelings about my struggles. And it wasn't for anyone. Like I don't really, I've dealt with hard drives, don't like using them. I dealt with like so many tech items to store all these videos. Like I love to journal, and I think I love to video journal. And doing this is a pretty amazing experience, to be able to like upload. And I hate editing, that's why I kind of like did it a raw vlog. But I don't know, like I've gone through so much growth in these past years, and these help me out a lot. It's kind of like my own therapy, but also like if I ever lose my memory, if I ever like get dementia, Alzheimer's, like I would love to come back to these videos and feel with myself. Like being an only child, I've kind of had myself a lot of the time, and after the breakup I realized how much I love like the community around me, my friends, my best friends, my coworkers, people that I'm dating. I have stories to talk about. Yeah, just this whole thing is just life. Life is crazy and amazing at the same time. But anyways, I'm at work now. I took Arlo out when I got home, fed him, took a shower, put makeup on. Like, I love getting up early. Yeah. But I do have like dirt on my jeans because I took Arlo out for a walk and it was raining and it was muddy. It was kind of disgusting. But yeah, I do love having a dog around. I do miss Ashton. Just feeling so emotional. But yeah, happy Thursday. I have karaoke later with the besties, and I'm super excited to see them. I miss them so much, and we're gonna be doing something that we love to do. Sadly, CD can't make it, and that's okay. I think I really enjoy time apart, especially from the guy that I'm just dating. And like go see him again, and he'll hang out with my friends again. So yeah, look, the sun's coming out. The sun is coming out. Just a little vitamin D this morning in other ways. But yeah, happy Thursday. It's gonna be a great day. Gonna go do a lot of work today, and just feeling so positive about life. And I hope that everyone around me, everyone in the world, I don't know, has an amazing time today, every day. There's a wish that I always make all the time, going through like the tunnels and holding my breath, or like my birthdays. I can't say it out loud because it's not gonna come true if I say it out loud. But it's just so full of love and includes everyone. And I love making that wish every day. So yeah, I really don't want to cry. But okay.